Zora, what are you wearing today?
So today I'm planning to go mustard and black. Mustard's like top end, and I'm wearing a black waterfall coat. So it'll be like a match of yellow and black.
Areva, I have done smoky eyes today, so it will look good on camera.
You sure?
Yeah.
You think it'll go?
Yeah, it will.
Okay, cool.
Arey, why your hands are so dry, Zora?
I know, yeah.
You didn't drink enough water?
Not much today. I was in a hurry now while leaving for the shoot. तो सिर्फ एक ही glass पिया था पानी.
Zora, it's very important to have enough water to hydrate your body and skin. And especially after every shower, you should moisturize your skin with a good moisturizer.
I usually do. Yeah, today I was in a rush now. But last night now I had gone to the store and I picked up this one product. अभी तक try तो नहीं किया है, but I think it'll be nice. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, I have heard about it.
Hannah, yeah, even a lot of people recommend it, so I picked it up. You think you should give it a shot?
Let's try.
Smells really nice, yeah?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Aloe vera and olive butter. That's a very unconventional combination. Wow. I love how it smells. How does it feel on the skin?
It's very smooth.
It's soft, no?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try using this.
I love this fragrance. Wow.
I'll try it now. Aloe vera and olive butter.
Yeah, that's very silky and smooth.
Love the combination, yeah.
Zora, shot is ready.
5 minutes.
Done? Welcome back to another dazzling episode of Bedazzled with me, Zora Amin. Today, I'd like to talk about the Terra Pavilion at the Expo 2020, which has caught everyone's attention, not just for its architecture, but also for the message it's sending out to the world, with its energy trees, its dissolving theatres, and the foliage system on display. A visit to the Terra Pavilion amply demonstrates what we are doing to our planet. The undue importance we give to buying of sometimes unneeded clothes that fill our wardrobes. To manufacture those clothes takes thousands of gallons of water. Our fridges are full of foodstuff which we don't even consume. It is trashed after the expiry date. And the gadgets that we are so fond of, and most of us have more than one of these, impact our environment. The time has come to think before we buy. Do we really need it? How will this purchase of mine affect the planet? Climate change, global warming, greenhouse emissions are not just fancy jargon anymore. They are a matter of concern to each and every one of us. The Terra Pavilion deserves a visit to awaken us to these harsh realities. More from the Expo, A.R. Rahman's dream project, Firdaus Orchestra, took to the stage this week, and what a spectacular debut it was. Conducted beautifully by Yasmin Sabah. Check it out for yourself. It's been a while since we took you on a culinary trip, so let's explore one of the oldest timeless franchises from Mumbai, a name that was associated with the late thespian Mr. Dilip Kumar, Copper Chimney.
Welcome to Copper Chimney Dubai Millennium Plaza. Let's begin with the story of Copper Chimney, how it started and how it's brought to UAE and all over the world. The story behind Copper Chimney started in 1972, was founded by Mr. J.K. Kapoor, who's the main creator of Copper Chimney. In 1972, he opened the first outlet in Mumbai, Worli. So J.K. Kapoor's vision was to create something unique concept which bring the flavor from Peshawar to Mumbai. So he's the gentleman behind this success, Mr. J.K. Kapoor, who is the founder of Copper Chimney worldwide. He's the gentleman who brought this legacy from 1972. So yes, when you're craving for the great kebabs, flavors, yes, Copper Chimney is the right place for you. And definitely, we are the best in the biryanis. All over the world, if you talk about the Copper Chimney, we are almost 29 branches. We are located in Mumbai, north of India, south of India. Then we are in UAE, we are in London, we are in Kuwait. Soon to be opening in US and Australia. When it comes to Copper Chimney food, yes, I guarantee you it's 100% satisfaction on the food and the service which will be provided by my team here. And definitely my cooks, they have done this tremendous food taste. My cooks, we don't call them a cook, we don't call them a chef, we call them ustad. Ustad, when it comes to ustad, in olden days, they cook from passion and they have their secret behind each recipe, which they never let other know. And that's the speciality of the Copper Chimney. When you walk into Copper Chimney, you feel that you're walking into your own dining room or dining area. When it comes to experience, from single person to 200%, we are there to serve you. We have up to 200 people capacity, great ambience, great service, great show kitchen, and great food taste for sure. And again, once again, I would like to welcome you on the Copper Chimney. When you want to have a definitely authentic Indian food, please dine in at Copper Chimney. We look forward to see you here at Copper Chimney Millennium Plaza, Sheikh Zayed Road, Millennium Plaza Hotel, which is just located at Emirates Tower Metro Station, Exit 2.
Last week, we spoke about dancers across borders and their journey to Shimla. Let's find out a little more about that.
We're hoping it's going to be a rocking journey. and 21 new covers in Shimla. Stay tuned, and I have my entire team with me, the entire core team of DAB. Here we come to Shimla, season 2 around the world.
Do you ever just look up at the heavens to find answers for your future? The best way to predict the future is to create it, and our experts Shane and Peter will help you do just that.
Here on Bedazzled, it's career
Tip
time.
And today we're talking about the elevator pitch. Imagine you get in an elevator with an important stakeholder, someone who you really want to impress and show how you can add value to their business. You've got a 30-second ride in the elevator to present your expertise. So having an elevator pitch is a great tool in your toolbox.
There's 4 key elements to your elevator pitch. Number 1 is state who you are, what you do professionally, then describe what you do professionally, then describe what that helps companies achieve, and then give them the best example of your work. So for me, I might say I'm an executive search consultant. I help companies hire board members and CEOs, and that helps them achieve their vision and strategy. For example, I just placed the CEO of Tim Hortons Middle East.
Congratulations, Shane. Well done. But in reality, when can you use your elevator pitch?
You can use your elevator pitch all the time. So if you're at an event, for example, and you're by yourself, and sometimes you're having trouble networking, go see the other person who's sitting and standing by themselves, and go up and say, "Hey, how are you? How are you doing? What do you do?" And then when he or she asks you what you do, drop your elevator pitch. Or you can stand close to the bathroom with your back to where the main traffic is coming from and wait for someone to bump into you. Turn around and say, "Oh, hey, how are you? By the way, what do you do?" And then when they ask you, drop them with the elevator pitch.
The elevator pitch is a great arsenal in your toolbox. Also, one of the most common starts to a job interview question is, "Tell me a little bit about yourself." I always recommend using the elevator pitch at that moment as a great way of starting off the interview.
So this is Shane and Pete wishing
All of your dreams come true.
More new releases, OTT battling for content, producers fighting for screens, and our ready intel on both. Santosh coming up next on Watch Me If You Can.
You're watching Watch Me If You Can with me, Santosh. How are you all? Today we're going to be talking about Sardar Uddham. It's a biopic based on the revolutionary Shahid Uddham Singh, as he is known. इस पे एक पंजाबी फिल्म भी बनी थी featuring Raj Babbar in the lead role. The film deals with the 1919 massacre of the Jallianwala Bagh. We'll talk about the horrors of the massacre later, but let's talk about the film first. The titular role of Sardar Uddham is played by Vicky Kaushal. I cannot remember the last time an actor lived a character that he's playing on screen. The film is a non-linear narrative, traverses back and forth in time, starting with Uddham landing up in London through Germany, snow-capped mountains, illegally, through Russia, and how he assassinates Michael O'Dwyer. Hats off to the director Shujit Sarkar for such a brilliant, remarkable film. And he's one of those rare directors who doesn't stick to a particular genre. From Yahan to Vicky Donor to Piku to Madras Cafe, he's done it all. Shujit had also cast his October favorite girl Banita Sandhu. The film is over 2.5 hours and is an exasperating watch. Horrors of 1919, the horrors of the massacre Jallianwala Bagh. It almost tells the viewers, if you were there, you would probably do the same thing like Uddham Singh. Vicky Kaushal as Sardar Uddham plays a part to the T. This is one of his finest performances ever. A textile worker, Uddham Singh, a beloved of the family and his lady love, misses one crucial meeting which he's just tired to go to, and that's when the massacre happens. There is a curfew in place, and any more than 2 people stepping out are to be shot. That's what the government says. You have a gathering of over thousands, and General Michael O'Dwyer is asked to open fire. Actually, he is not asked to open fire, he opens fire as a choice, as a retaliation to people protesting against the crown. Fire! After haunting memories of the massacre, Uddham Singh traverses through Germany, through Russia, arrives illegally in UK, finds a footing, tries to find out where Michael O'Dwyer lives, works at his place as a man Friday, as his assistant, his driver, his cleaner, gets his confidence only to shoot him at Caxton Hall 20 years after the massacre.
Uddam Singh waits for 20 years to extract his revenge from Michael O'Dwyer. But the reason he does so, the massacre scenes are so blood-curdling that anybody in the position would have done the same thing. Uddam Singh is a big worshipper of Bhagat Singh, and there is this banter he has with the interrogating officer. When he asks the officer, what were you doing when you were 23? The officer says, oh, I was working, I got lucky, I got married, I had a job, I got promoted. And Uddam Singh calmly replies, then you don't know Bhagat Singh, you shouldn't be talking. The film is awfully slow, it takes a long time to arrive at its point, but the culmination is so beautiful, it does leave a mark. It's a wonderful watch, do take a look at it. But if you do not want to spend your weekend watching sad stories, we have a Korean web series for you, My Name. No, not My Name, the series is called My Name.
넌 내 손에 죽는다.
So what is My Name about? My Name is an 8-episode series on Netflix. Each episode is an hour long. It tells the story of a girl who is in search for her father's killer. Her father used to be a gangster, so she joins the gang only to be told that her father was killed by a policeman. The gangster, the gang lord, convinces her that it is a policeman who killed her father. She trains, she works hard, she becomes a fighter, and she penetrates the police force. She becomes a police officer working for violent crimes and then into narcotics to avenge her father's killer. Korean actress Han So-hee plays the titular character. What's her name? You'll have to watch and find out. No, I won't trouble you so much, I'll tell you. She plays the character Ji-woo. It's interesting that Koreans are always addressed by the last name just like Maharashtrians. Hee-soon Park plays Cho Mo-jin, Ji-woo's mentor and her father's best friend. The character Cho Mo-jin is very mysterious, but it's wonderful to see South Korean dramas coming up, and the gangsters in South Korea are full of style. They wear suits, they live in a lavish penthouse, they have lifts, they have bodyguards. It'll be interesting to make a franchisee on a series on just how gangsters work. They have an HR, they have how do they work? It'll be interesting to find out. As I mentioned earlier, the series is 8 episodes long. Each episode is about an hour longer. 8 episodes is a little too long. 1-2 episode उड़ा सकते थे, but it makes a wonderful watch. Watch it for the screenplay, watch it for the performances. It's brilliant. So you have your tragic biography on one side and you have an entertaining web series on the other. Your choice.
넌 내 손에 죽는다.
अगर इन दोनों में आपकी इंटरेस्ट इतनी नहीं है, so we have a surprise for you. This week we have the Filmfare Achievers Award and the who's who of Bollywood and from the Pakistan film industry are all going to be here. Big names like Kajol, Nawazuddin Siddiqui, Urvashi Rautela, Mohammad Ramadan, Javed Siddiqui, Mohammad Zishan, Udit Narayan, so many big names. It's going to be a wonderful evening. The event is going to be held at the Maidan Hotel, so come watch and enjoy the dazzling evening with us on Bedazzled. Until then, this is me, Santosh, signing off. Watch me if you can.
Unfortunately, our time is up and I have to go, but not without reminding you to share your valuable feedback on our social media handles. But Bedazzled again, same time next week with me, Zora Amin.